Hello and welcome to the stream. My name is tmaaz. This is the construction zone. How the heck are you? I hope your Monday is going well. We are going to be getting into a brand new to me, it's been out for a couple months now, but a brand new to me game called House Builder. Along the very same genre of the games that I love to play and love to get into. And so, yeah, we're going to be diving into a little bit of House Builder today. I hope your Monday has been going well. I am looking right now to see, and yes, it does appear to be working. For those of you who have been in my stream before, you will notice that the little iPad that you guys have there where you can see chat and everything on the screen. Normally there was open captioning on the screen there, right where it says Stream Raiders now. We have switched. We are now fully using the closed caption system. So if you are in need of using closed captions, on your screen there is the CC logo. And if you click on that, the closed captions will automatically pop up, and that is no matter where you watch it. If you're watching live, if you watch the VOD, or if you're watching later on YouTube, the closed captions will travel with the video. So yeah, so now we have official, actual closed captions. So yeah. Let's see. So yeah, the closed caption does occasionally, and by occasionally I mean kind of often, get words a little wrong. So it'll be interesting to watch back and see how it does. But yeah, we'll see how that all pans out. But yeah, this game is again called House Builder, and as Dutch was saying, oh, what's this game? Dutch was actually kind enough to gift this game to me because Dutch is a wonderful person. And so he has played it as well, I do believe. And so we are gonna give him a shout out here. There we go. If you are unfamiliar with Dutch, please click on that link. Go visit him. Go follow him. Show him all the love. He is a wonderful human being. I am a part of his community, and you should be as well. So go visit him. Oh, yeah. Dutch, you haven't played it. That's funny. Okay, so we actually, let's go ahead and we will switch over to the workshop. There we go. That's a little bit better. All right. Okay, these captions are very interesting. I am looking at my feedback monitor, and they keep jumping all over the place. I have no idea why it just used. Yeah, this is very interesting watching it. Yeah, Dutch. That's exactly what I saw too. I was like, pardon? Again, it's, yeah, I don't know why it keeps saying that word. It almost looks like it's picking up some other form of input. But it can't be. It's just using my microphone. It shouldn't even be recognizing any other audio input. But yeah, it seems a little hit or miss right now. Hey Rose, how are you? It's good to see you. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. Yeah, so we are gonna be digging into a little house builder here. So why don't we go ahead and we'll switch over to the gameplay. I am actually going to turn off our background music because the game does have its own music. And since this is our first time of playing through it, I want to make sure we kind of get the full experience here. Oh, hi, what you building? We're building stuff, making things. Let's see. Okay, so we got play, options, profile, credits, and exit. I did jump in. As far as I've gotten so far was to go into the options and set the screen size to fit. Yeah, that's literally all I've done. I glanced at the controls. We'll see what happens. But let's go ahead and we'll jump in here. All right, job details. Igloo house, level is easy. It says free. Start now. Okay, so what happens if we try to spin the globe? I see another marker like way over on the other side of the globe over here. Oh, okay. Whoa, that's kind of, wow. Okay, we can move it around, and it's it's freeform allowing me to move it around. It's kind of making me woozy. Maybe I shouldn't have eaten right before. What is this one? This is a mud house, level medium, free, start now. Okay. Oh, okay, we can't see down on the bottom. Interesting, we can't see Antarctica. We can see the North Pole, but we can't see Antarctica. And the... is that Greenland? The igloo house is in Greenland? Am I looking at this correctly? Spain. Okay, the clouds are... Okay, there's Italy, Spain, the UK. Rose is like, igloo house, I'm sold. It's nighttime in Antarctica. Yeah, but it's interesting because I can spin the globe this way, but when I go this way, it's just no dice. I don't get Antarctica. So I can't build a weather station down there. All right, so Rose is saying that we should shoot for the igloo house. We're going for the igloo house. And plus it says level easy. That would probably be a good way to break into this. So let's go ahead and start. Okay, so no tutorial or anything. We're just jumping straight in. Okay. This is really cool. Play. Trowel is a small hand tool used for digging, applying smoothing, or removing small amounts of viscous or particular. Okay. Gotta read faster than that. Good to see you, builder. Hope the weather won't scare you off. Let's be honest, that's a tough job. As you probably know, we build all around the world. You might expect bigger buildings, more mechanics, and construction challenges in the future, but for now, let's see how you handle it. Have fun, good luck, and have fun. Okay, I hear a definitive crackling noise. So, I'm hoping we're not on fire, because, you know, it wouldn't be the first time in a video game that I caught fire, so... Okay, quick tips. To start building the igloo, you must first cut out ice blocks. To do this, grab the highlighted bone knife. Highlighted. Oh, puppy! Oh, cute. Okay, I'm gonna spend the whole game playing with the puppy. Highlighted bone knife. Looking around me. I don't see a bone knife. To start building the igloo, you must first cut out ice blocks. To do this, grab the highlighted bone knife, then come near the ice quarry, and while holding the left mouse button, draw a contour around the scratch on the ice. I want to play with the puppy. Okay, press P to open the help panel, press N to hide. Okay, I see the block. Okay. Oh! Snow bricks. Pick up, put there. Profit. Okay. Back to game. Pick up the ice block. Well, it said to pick up the knife. I don't see it. Arrows are pointing up. Oh, seagulls. Interesting. Okay. Alright, so pick up the ice block. E to pick up. And then left mouse button to build. Pick up the knife. Okay. Aha. Pick up the knife. Get closer to the source of the ice. You're like, well, I can't play with the puppy now. I have a knife in my hand. That would seem terrible. Okay, bone igloo knife, ice shaping process. If you already have a knife in your hands, draw a contour on the visible line. When you see there's no more ice in the hole, you have to look for another source. Oh. Okay, so like this. The bonfire is dying. You have to throw more sticks on the fire or you'll freeze. Okay, hold on. Left mouse button to hold item. Okay, is that good? I don't know how much I needed to put on there. The dog seems happy. Okay, back to the ice hole. Let's try this again. Okay, now pick that up. Come over here. Drop it. New skill available. I to open skill item. Beginning igloo builder. With this skill, you'll cut 2 times more snow. Okay. Real quick. Can I play with the puppy? I don't think it'll let me play with the puppy. I am sad. Tools. How do I... Oh, tab. Scroll up or down. That one. Yes, that. Yes. I did. Oh, just press tab again. Okay. That's a weird interface. Alright. Rose? I saw that. Jeez. Alright, very carefully. Around the ice block. Alright, pick it up. Do we do one layer or do we double up? Let's do one layer first. Alright. Tab. Alright, pick those up. Come on. Help panel, skill tree. What? I don't understand. Not sure why that opened. That was odd. Oh, I see. Okay, over on the right-hand side of the screen, there's a thing that tells me how the fire's doing. So basically, that makes sure that I'm not gonna just sit here and goof around. It's making sure that I have to go fast. Otherwise, the fire's gonna go out. What's wrong? My foot was in the way, I think. Okay. Hi, James. Thank you for coming in. It's good to see you. We are the most tmaaz activity ever. What? Doggy. Oh, the fire. Okay. Thanks for barking. Bork. I shall name him Bruce. We will cut around. Find another source. This one's empty. Of course it is. Left build. The dog is upset that I'm going so slow. Okay, find another source. And this is where Trev got lost in the snow, never to be found again. Aha! Alright, grabs that. And there, and there. Alright. That was like the worst cutting job ever, and it still gave it to me. This game is being very generous. Alright. Okay. Again, this game's being very generous. Let's see, bottom row. Oh, come on, it can't, the fire can't be going out that fast, can it? Where is it? Oh, it's over here. Thanks. Thanks, Rose. I appreciate that. I was like, nobody caught that. I'm sure nobody heard that. That's fine. This is fine. It's all fine. Okay. Okay, construction progress still 0. Skill point. What skill point? What? What are we talking about? Skill point. What skill? It says, oh, new. Gotcha. Sorry. Okay. Sprinter or expert? 6 times faster. I want to go 6 times faster. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Let's build this igloo. 1, 2. Puppy. You must. Okay. James, like, I literally would have rage quit already. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we're getting there. No, come on. Come on. I'm trying to go too fast. There we go. Where'd it go? There it is. Press the skill point. I swear to God. All right, sprinter. Unlock now. It's literally not making any noise or anything, so I don't know it's doing that. Wow. Rose, I think you're right. I think you deserve that sword. Oh, I'm coming, puppy. I'm coming. There. Good grief. It's right there in the middle. Okay, now I see it. I don't know how I could be a master igloo builder. I almost died just because of exposure. Oh, okay. Okay. This game is nerve-wracking. Okay. Okay, I think that's all of it. Okay, we have to find another ice hole. Finally, 600 blocks at a time. Oh my god, finally, this is the most frustrating thing I've ever watched, but also fun. I'm so angry and having fun. I'm in a snow block of emotion. Okay, hold on. Oh, sorry, puppy. You're gonna have to duck, otherwise I'm gonna bonk you. Okay. Looking for more ice. No. Aha. Oh, it's getting further and further away. Wait, come back. Hey now. Rude. I am hurt. I'm offended. This is not how you build an igloo. So did that say I had to find another one already? Yeah, that one's empty. Alright, so we'll cut this one. Ah! Oh no, come on. Okay. Run back. Run back. Don't let the dog die. Dutch. Oh no, Dutch, what happened? Nightbot wasn't supposed to do that to you anymore. Okay, I see it. Okay, I know I have a new skill. Let me go put these away first.
Outstanding!
All right, puppy. I know. I know, puppy. I know. Bork. Bruce, chill. Okay. Jim okay. Apparently I have to pick this one. The skill increases your strength by 50%. Oh, you can carry more materials. Okay. I just love that you guys just... Okay. Ah, come on. I'm trying to go too fast. Okay. Quicker, strong boy. He won't last unless he goes quicker. Don't say that. Please don't say that. I have to live. What is it, Bruce? Did somebody fall down the well? Okay. No, come on. Where'd the rest of it go? Robbed. Robbed, I tell you, robbed. Can I go inside? Aha. Okay. There, just so you won't bark at me. There. Have more wood. Chop. Okay, round and round and round. Okay. Right, go inside. Okay, that made me real dizzy. All right, there we go. Yeah, you're fine. Okay. That one's already empty. That looks like it's gonna cave in. All the way out here. Okay, fine. Pick up the ice. He's probably wrecking. First, if you can. Oh, what does that say? I can only take so much wood, but I can take a lot. That one's, wait, that one's empty. Where was the other one? Out here. Come on. Pick it up. I'm getting cold. I'm getting cold. Quick, 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 quick. Oh, new skill. I know, new skill. I know. Sprinter beginner, own truck, sprinter master. 60% faster walking. Okay. Come on. Come on. Oh, this block hovering in midair. Okay. Come on, get inside. We're so close. Oof. Okay, so hold the button down and just scoop everything up immediately. Come on. Hold on, little buddy. There you go. All right. Hold on a sec. Character. Does he even have gloves? Or I'm using my hands that don't need gloves. Get inside. So close. tmaaz. Why am I a Percy? What did I do? What did I don't even understand what I did. Okay. Bork, 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 bork.
Outstanding!
I knew it. And now you gotta build the outside. Press O to open the shop. Are you kidding? Oh, we emptied that one. Come on. Come on. Oh, for the love of... Okay, that's everything. I just need like 4 more. Wait. There. Just so Bruce won't get upset with me again. Okay, I think we grabbed all of it. All right. I'm such a I can't believe she's calling me a Percy.
Outstanding!
Yay! Oh, wow, that was loud. Okay, 5 stars. Yay. It took 23 minutes to build an igloo. I walked 2,000 meters, 260 hammers, and 546 face with weird things flying out of the back of the head. Okay. We're gonna stay here for a moment. We're gonna go to our new skill, which is a donkey. Muscle Man. This skill increases your strength by 100%. You can carry more materials with you than the tray without having to throw them away, so they don't slow you down. Unlock. Okay. So we did all that. Let's make sure Mr. Bork here. There you go. You got plenty of wood. Let's go inside left C. Left control. We're in an igloo. Okay. All right, so we can go now. How do I? No, that's that. P. That's skill tree. Yeah, did that. Snow bricks, ice shaping. Interaction, pick up, drop. How do we do? tmaaz has asphalt. Ta-da! I killed 546 people while building my igloo. The reason ice cubes are fun. Not reading that. Skills menu, shop, inside menu. Okay, so back to game. No. Resume. How do I go to the next level? Go forward, back, left, jump, sprint, crouch, blah, 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 pour out. Skills menu. Okay, that's not it. Shop. O. Map. M. Oh, there we go. Wait, build igloo house 76% done. Why 76? But it says construction is 100%. What didn't I do? I am confused. Let's go inside. Walks face first into an igloo. Thanks, Rose. That's so kind of you. Pick up items, interaction, player sense. I've got... Rose, no! Push the O button again. It prompted you to open the shop. Okay. O. Wood barbecue decoration. Buy one. Oh, this is how we finish it. Okay. And then a tanning deck. Yep, that goes right there, apparently. Right in the fire. No, we're not going to put it on top of the dog. That's rude. Okay. So now, oh. We did that. Back to game. Hi. We did all that. Build, drop, change. Fast tools. Forward, back, left, right, jump, sprint, crouch. Build, drop, pick up, interact, player sense. Inside menu, shop skills. H, pour out. Oh, we can pour one out for our homies. Help panel, map. So back to game. Player sense. What does that mean? Oh, that made the dog shake even. That was wild. Bruce, what are we supposed to do, buddy? Did I accidentally get myself stuck forever here? Help, map. Oh, okay, so back to game. Let's go to the map. 76% done. Map and go to the next house. M. There's no... There is no next. Okay, let's go back to P. Yep, we went to the map. Went to the help. Pour out light. Shop skills. Action keys. Player sense. Interaction. Let's try interaction. Let's walk up to the dog and interact. Nothing. No, no. No, no. All right. You think I need to do something inside the igloo? Okay, I'm in here. Wooden barricade. Wait, do I need to put the barricade in front of the door? How do I rotate it? Like that? Where'd my barricade go? Huh? Where'd my barricade go? Yo, my barricade vanished because I was messing around. I lost my barricade. I. No. O. Nope. O. Is there a checklist? Maybe you need to poke stuff with the stick? No? No, no. I am so confused. And what have we learned from messing around, tmaaz? We learned that I shouldn't mess around. Okay, so what if we do this? Come on. Okay, so I'm just going gut instinct here that we need to, like, build a fence around ourselves. This could be a totally stupid thing to do. I don't know. Okay, I really need the dog to move. He's so barky. Alright, hold on a second. Hold on a second. I need to scroll back in chat. I can't do both things at the same time. Let's see. Press enter. Pals, I need to go to sleep and I want to watch me get stressed. Thanks, Rose. I appreciate that. Alright, Rose, sleep well. I hope you get good sleep, and I will chat with you more tomorrow, I'm sure. Jane, this is a stupid thing to do. Thanks, Jane. I appreciate that. Stop buying stuff and press enter. I'm glad I'm leaving just as I'm being silly again. No, you. I need an alert to read chat. tmaaz. What? I'm reading chat. I'm trying. Why do you keep saying press enter? I haven't built my fence around yet. So, okay, so press enter. Nothing happens. I'm pressing enter. You can hear me pressing enter. Nothing happens. So I'm building a fence because I think that's what it wants me to do. Okay, I have built a perimeter. Sort of. The world's worst perimeter, but I built a perimeter. Okay. Read your chat. Good night. I said good night, Rose. I adore you. I hope you have a good night's sleep. Thank you. I appreciate you. Guess what, tmaaz? You broke it. I hope we get to see tmaaz rage quit. Walk in the igloo. You still have a block in your hand. Maybe it goes somewhere. Well, let's walk around the outside of the igloo. Hold on. I know, Bruce, I'm sorry. There. Here, let's double up so you don't have to bark anymore. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's walk around this side. Nothing green here. No. 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 Alright. Inside. I can't set it down. Oh, there we go. I set down my stacks of... Oh, E. There we go. Okay, so crouch, walk out. I should probably put those out here somewhere and not inside my house. We'll set those over here. Okay, there. We got some extra bricks laying around. Let's see. Now press enter. Nothing. Yeah, enter doesn't do anything. I'm pressing enter and return. No, nothing happens. Still says I'm 76% done. I don't know if that's with like everything, because nothing else is on the checklist here. See if there's a way to get back to the main menu is here. Report, restart. This is the checklist. Oh, the map is this. Hold on. Resume map. This is map. I know it says checklist, but when you go to, how did I get to it? Oh, P for help. It says press M for map. And nothing else says checklist. Yeah, so I think just map for some reason is checklist. Let's try this. Let's start pressing buttons. Q? No. W is for WASD is for move. E is pick up. R does nothing. T does nothing. Y, U, I. Okay, I is this, the skill tree. O. O is the shop. P is help. A is move. S. D is sidestep. What is S? S is backwards. Oh, yes, I know, Bruce. I know, Bruce. Okay, so I can't hit a fire. There we go. Okay, so where was I? F, G, H, J, K, L, semicolon, Z. Whoa. Okay, Z does that weird thing where I've got like the sixth sense or something. X, nothing. C, V, B, M. Okay, M is... Wait, N. Sorry, N is in Nancy. Now you have to build an entrance. I did that. You can build one in the same way you built the bigger dome. So it thinks I'm stuck building the entrance. Yeah, this may actually be a bug. All right, so let me do this. Let's go to N. Oh, sorry, P. Nope, where was it? Escape? Yeah. Report a bug. Enter text. Oh, username. What was that? Oh, because I because I typed a Z. That was funny. Okay, report a bug. tmaaz, category, general, description. Let's see. Be back soon, gonna go shower. Okay, James. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you. Include screenshot, include the game save, include the game log. Yep. Let's see. Working on igloo level. Finished the igloo. Received and what's it called? Oh shoot! What did you call it? What is it called? Oh, skill point. Okay. Okay, working on the igloo level. Let's move forward. I finished the igloo. Received a skill point. At the same time, it asked me if I wanted to continue or stay. I chose stay so that I could collect the skill point, but now I am stuck at the igloo with no way to continue forward in the game progress. I think that sounded right. Okay, so working on igloo level, I finished the igloo, received a skill, received a skill point. At the same time, it asked me if I wanted to continue or stay. I chose stay so that I could collect the skill point, but now I am stuck at the igloo with no way to continue forward in the game progress. I have clicked all options and selections, but nothing will let me progress or leave the igloo. Okay, I think that works. Alright, so we'll submit. Bug submitted successfully. Okay. Alright, so, yeah. It's pretty. Very pretty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I have nothing else on my hands. Let's go to P again. Change, drop, build, fast selection items. Jump, right, left, forward. Shop skills. Light. Action, pour out. Yeah, alright, so let's escape. We're gonna save. Okay. We're going to exit. Yes. Okay, and we're gonna play. Okay, so it does know that I finished. Igloo house, level easy. I can either sell the house or visit. Let's just visit. And now maybe we'll be able to leave. Okay, everything's still here. So up in the top right-hand corner, it's showing my brain points are negative 533. I don't know what the brain points are, but it makes me sad that my brain is negative 5. Maybe that's how cold my brain is. Okay, so I walk around. Okay, and then let's say I decide to leave. Okay. So N, enter, escape. Yeah, that can't be right. There's no way to exit out of that level. You have to exit the whole game, apparently. Yeah, that's very strange. Very strange. Okay, so Do we have to sell this house to go to the... Hold on. I wish I understood what this was. Let's see. Can I pull the menu up again? Profile. Player profile. Statistics. Okay, house is built. 1. That's it. That's all you get. Okay, so back to game. Options. Control, audios, and graphics. Back to game. No, that's it. I'm not sure what those... Oh, maybe this has something to do with that whole sensing thing. Maybe I used it too much. Bank page. Free Mind Bank. Debit in your bank 0. Interest 0. Get a loan and pay back loan. Don't want to take out a loan. Okay, now the globe is rotating weird. Like it's upside down. There's Italy. Yeah, and I can't rotate. Oh. Let's see if we can force it around. There we go. Okay. All right. So this is the next house, I'm presuming, because it only gave us 2 options. Mud house, level medium, free. Start now. A mud house. This is in the northern area of the continent of Africa. It looks like... no, we're too far south to be in the Sahara. But we're on the edge of the desert. Various tropical and subtropical countries, a machete is frequently used to cut through branches and things. You don't give up easily, do you? Good, as another challenge awaits you. Hope you brought an insect spray. You may need it. We heard some stories about a hungry lion around here. Let's get the job done quickly so we don't have to face him. Ruh-roh. Good luck and let's have fun. Okay, help panel. Using a player sense. Z. Oh, can help you find tools or items. Ah, okay. Okay, so some of these I can place, and some I can't. So the ones I can't, I'm going to set over here. just gonna... I think that's it for back there. It's like, I wonder if I can pick up more than one at a time. Very pretty here. Oh. Okay, there's a lot of logs stacked up here. We'll snag those in a little while. Just need 3 more rocks.
Great!
All right. Our foundation is done. Quick tips. Pick up the axe. Okay. Get closer to a palm tree with the axe equipped. Let's pick... Am I doing anything? Let's try this tree. That is a palm tree, right? The arrow is pointing this way. The arrow's pointing this way. Aha. It specifically wanted a small tree. Oh, okay, so lots of... We need lots of trees. Well, it's hard to see the dropped items in the brush. Okay, let's see, another small... There's one. Is that everything? I think it is. Alright, just one more tree. Oh, no, lots more trees. We need cross beams. Alright, we'll do this guy. Where'd he go? There it is. I'm gonna turn this way so it falls out into the clearing. There we go. Okay. small. Okay, this guy. Get behind it here so we can cut it out into the clearing. Nope, fell right on top of us. Right. All right. Oh, new skill available. Oh. Let's go to I. Jump Master. The skill increases your ability to jump. You're able to jump 50% higher than before. All right. We're gonna go here. More small trees. There we go. One, two, three, 4, 5. I think that's all of them. All right, skill. Palm cutter expert. We can cut palms faster. All right. Alright. To keep your construction from falling apart, you need the logs together using rope made of tropical tree bark. As you cut down trees, you may have also found some tropical rope. Collect the required amount and put it in the correct places.
Congratulations!
The next stage is support for roof tiles. In this stage, you also need palm logs. Collect them by cutting down trees. Okay, lots more trees needed. This tree seems to have suddenly reappeared. Wait. What are you pointing at? Okay. That was weird. I think that's all of those. More saplings. All right, there we go. was pointing that direction. Oh, the sapling back here. Oh, conked me in the head. Let's see, any more? There's a sapling. One, two, three, four. Oh, say 2 more trees. Oh, that was pretty. Oh, the parrots. Wow. Those are so pretty. That was cool. Alright, three, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 7 that time. Alright, so we got 6 poles. Go ahead and put these up. Yeah. Alright. Now we have to lash him. Oh, press O to open the shop. Okay, O. Fence of logs, tanning rack, wooden barricade. Okay, yeah, it looks like our... if you look up in the top right corner, that when I said the brain number was negative, it's now less negative than it was before. So I think it's from every time we use the that sensing thing. All right, that one's done. So dig up mud, put it in the basket. Pick up the wooden shovel. Are those? Get some clay or dirt on the shovel by clicking the left mouse button on the ground. Put it in the basket. Scoop some water from the stream. Time for walls. You can make clay blocks with the mud shaper. If you have a basket full of clay, there's a block form near the stove. Take the clay out of the basket and put it in the form. Alright. Okay, new skill. Mud bricking beginner. That is me, I'm a mud bricking beginner. Come on. Let's see how many stones. I have 12 stones. Oh, those are tiles. New skill. Mud bricking expert. Surprising how quickly you can become an expert in your field. Yeah, you got past the igloo, yeah. I wouldn't say got past it. We got around it, I would say. Basically, we had to exit out of the game, save it, exit out of the game, and then come back in. And I tried to go back to the igloo again, and the same thing happened where I got there and I couldn't leave. So, not entirely sure what's going on with that. Let's see, we want to Is it just me or is it not putting any more in there? Yeah, it doesn't appear to be putting any more in there. Yeah, you got past the igloo. Well, kind of. Yeah, you got around the igloo. Yeah, that dude definitely did. Oh, that's funny. Okay, that should be enough. New skill point. We now have Mud Bricking Master. Allows you to build brick after brick all the time. You just need to hold your left mouse button and the blocks will build one after another automatically. So if I just do this. Oh, that's neat. Okay. New skill. Mud Bricking Epic Master. With this skill you'll form more mud blocks than you really need, and it allows you to build brick after brick all the time. You just need to hold the left mouse button, the blocks will build one after another automatically. Alright. And so how many bricks do I have? I have 80. All right, we need to switch to our shovel. Water. Oh, oven there. That's nice. Speed building. This is fun. Time for walls. You can make clay. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I thought I did all that. Looking for.
Outstanding!
There we go. Like sooner or later you're gonna find it. Okay, so now we fire the tiles. Or this way. Flatten. Add wood to the fire. Bake the tiles. That seems pretty straightforward. That could do. Can I grab it? No, it's just gone. Meh. It's gone forever. First, shape the tiles in the same way as the blocks, but using the mold on the other side of the basket, then light up the furnace. Okay, so how do I get him back out? Maybe it just tells me when it's done? G to get the tiles out. And then F to turn the furnace off. Where'd the tiles go? Okay. Alright. Beginning Mud Hut Roofer. That's us. Where'd it go? I was like, I knew I dropped one. How many times am I going to drop it on the other side? Expert in mud hut roofing. Felt like I sure had more of those in my hand. I guess not. All right, let's make some more. This would be helpful if I could pick up more of these. And not drop them on the ground. Unimaginable more clay tiles. We can burn all the clay tiles. Alright, so unlock that. Mud tile super fast. Okay. It's funny. We only had 4 left. It's like bump, bump, bump. Done. Alright, so we need more. More dirt. Add a little water. Where did that one go? I think I accidentally yeeted a tile into the sun. Alright, we are slowly but surely building up our reserves here to alright, G. I can't even lift up more of that. Okay. We will go inside. We will switch to the tiles.
Outstanding!
Alright. Our roof is on. To complete the roof, you have to put top roof tiles at the ridge.
Impressive!
Okay, construction is finished. It took us almost an hour to build this little house. We walked 4,000 meters. We hammered 11,000 hammers. And we got 2,212 spiky brain things. I don't know what the other one is. But yeah, I do like the spinning camera. That's kind of cool. Okay, so now this is what happened last time. It gave us the option to stay here or continue, and I said stay here because I needed to get that the experience points, and then it just wouldn't let me leave. It was like, nope, that's it, you're done. So now we should be able to hit continue. Okay, so new houses have been unlocked. We have a trapper home. And that is checking the map here. Let me get my bearings. Okay, so there's Italy. So Eastern Russia? Like northeastern Russia, I believe. And then it looks like we have that would appear to be, I believe that's France, because Spain's there. That should be France. We have a house in France, it looks like. Oh, and there's our finished house. Nothing in South Africa, nothing in Northern Africa. Around this way. Okay, yeah, so a half-timbered house not available. Watch the movie. Okay. We'll go to the one that is available. A trapper house. Wait, buy now for 1,750. We have no money. So I assume we have to sell our other houses to be able to afford that one. So sell the igloo house. And then we'll sell the mud house. Oh, interesting. And then once you sell it, you can go back and start it again. Yeah, it shows it as having been done, but you can go back and do it again. Oh. For some reason in my head, I missed that last zero. I was thinking, oh, it's 175. I've got 200 bucks. I can buy this. Oh. Okay, this is interesting. I just sold those houses for 100 apiece. And it's saying... I'm confused. Where did my money go? And the globe turned weird again. Yeah, hold on. Trying to get it turned around so it's right reading, but it's all just a matter of perspective, really. We're just used to seeing the map this way. If you look at it from space, there's no real up, down, or otherwise. There's just a big blue marble. All right, so clearly it wants me to take out a loan. Either that or I have to rebuild the houses I already built. Because for some reason my money isn't in the bank. So let's try this. Escape. No. No, that's settings saved. I'm not seeing a way to like just save the game. Options. House is built too. Well, oh, wait a second. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm really confused. Okay, so are you sure you want to buy this house? But it's using whatever these like mind points are, not from money in the bank. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, then, yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll buy this house. Short log, long logs, materials, there are deer, tools, the cabin. Okay, so we're gonna hit play. The world's largest hammer is 26 feet tall and on display at the Pearson Building Center in California. Fun fact. Whoop, that should be 2 words. Unfortunately, you are on your own this time. There are no shops or any civilization here. Oh, I forgot to look at the shop. I forgot to look at the shop when we did the hut. I wonder what was in the shop. Oh, rats. I guess we won't know. Alright, so unfortunately you're on your own this time. There are no shops or any civilization here. You managed to bring the tools on a pickup truck, but you have to arrange the rest of the things needed for the construction of this house yourself. Take care and watch out for the bears. Good luck. Again, good luck and have fun. Let's go. We'll start building a trapper's house from the foundations. These are logs that are well embedded in the soil. You can get the logs by cutting trees nearby. Remember that you have to cut logs by chainsaw to blueprint size. And of course, debark each log with a draw shave. Okay. Well, it looks like the game is telling us to grab that. Put it there. Okay, that's a bigger item, so that's gonna have to be cut. That'll have to be cut. No. Oh, there's a fox. Over by the pickup truck. Can you see it? Look at that. Cool. Oh, because I need to debark this, I bet. Let's get some sense of order going here. We got that. We got two we need here. Okay, there's all of our other equipment there. Let's see. Getting an arrow pointing over here. What? I can't grab anything here. What is it pointing at? Just being weird. Okay. That shouldn't be on the ground. Oh, this is to shave the bark. working? Aha. Okay, some of these twigs are freaking out. Okay, so we need another one over there. Alright, let's grab this guy. And 2. There we go. And we'll pick it up and we'll drop that there. Okay, again, the arrow's pointing over there. Now it's over. Okay, I think the arrow's lost its mind. It doesn't know what it wants. Okay, here's another one. Alright, we got that. All the... What is that? What is that? That looks like a wild boar. Those aren't friendly. What was that? Oh, my tape measure. Did I lose anything else out here? Hopefully not. Okay, so... let's see. We need... Okay, these all look like they're smaller. Like this guy here. So... that appears to be about 40.44? No. How do we measure? Oh, yeah, that's definitely not what we want. Okay. I thought it was measuring the height of the log. Okay, so let's pick this guy up and we'll drop it here. And we'll get out our chainsaw. Yep, we'll grab that. Drop it there. Grab that. Drop it there. Need a couple more. Just one more.
Outstanding!
All right. Help panel. Use the chainsaw. Yeah, we had to figure that out already. You also prepare the next logs in the same way. If you are cutting another tree, you debark them from the bark with a special tool, and you cut with the chainsaw to the correct length to fit the blueprint. Pick it up and mount it. Okay, so I'm hoping it's going to give us... It's going to give us some grace here when it comes to the... Unless it lets me measure this. About 2.8. sure none of those are the right size. That looks like it might be the right size. Alright. Let's... Oh, that's 2.3. Right there. Now we'll get ourselves lined up. Alright. And now we'll use the debarker here. And we'll come around here. What do you mean too short? Don't you too short me? That was 2.8. None of these. Are you kidding me? Okay, let's bring it over here. That was 2.8, right? Oh no, was it 2.80? Hold on. It was 2.8, not 08. tmaaz is playing. I'm playing Lincoln Logs. Oh, that wouldn't make sense to someone outside the United States. We used to have a children's toy called Lincoln Logs that were literally like pieces of wood like this where you could build cabins. Okay, so I mismeasured. I need... that. Okay, so I need to do that 1, 2, at least 2 more times, because 1 there. But I know better. I have worked in shop enough to know you always measure twice, cut once. Them's the rules. Yeah, see, that's not exact. So, like... Okay, I'm guessing 2.8 is going to be close enough. Let's check and see. One. And then 2. All right. Oh, hold on a second. Sorry, just give me just a second here. Okay. Okay, resume. All right. Okay. Liking what we've got so far. Definitely liking that so far. Okay, so now over here. Oh, it lets us walk through there. That's nice. We don't get hung up on stuff. Okay, let's measure this one just to make absolutely sure. Like I said, you always want to measure twice and only cut once. Yep, okay, 2.8. All right. No. This is our leftover log. We're gonna go ahead and put this with the rest of the wood over here. Whoops. Whoops. Okay, let's pick that one up too. Wait. There we go. Okay. And now this one. It's hard to judge where it's going to drop. Alright, that's close enough. Oh, we certainly can jump. Look at us. Woo! Okay. We need another tree. This looks workable. Alright, we will fell this that direction. Alright. Go. Alright, and we will measure. There we go. Alright, let's get our chainsaw out. Alright. And we will strip it. There we go. Alright, that's good. Now these cross beams look like they sit on there, so that's going to need a special cut. Whereas these other ones are just straight up beams. So what do we have here? Always helps to have the right tool in your hand. Can't tell if I'm over on that side. I'm not sure how precise this is. .33. Just out of curiosity. Okay, so this thing isn't square? Alright. I am confused, but we're going to play along. That one's giving us a 3.25, alright? Oh, the fox keeps getting close, and then when we come back, it runs away. $3.25. All right. All right. So one would assume, no, you can't assume this one's going to be longer because of how far apart they are. So let's do this one next. All right. I don't think this log is that long. Yeah, it's not that long. Okay. All right, so we're gonna pick this up and we're gonna set it over here by the rest of the wood. All right. We need to drop another tree. I'm assuming by where my truck is sitting that we drove up from this direction. So generally when you build like in the woods like this, you want to make sure that you have a clearing around your house where there's no chance that, like, if there's a fire, it'll, you know, you'll have a clear area around your house to make it safe. Okay, so we need to fell this tree between the truck, the ladder, and that light, or go that way. Let's go that way. That's not the way I cut it. But okay. That was an interesting fall. Okay, 3.13 is what we're after. Right there. Right, and let's clean it up. And we'll grab it. Alright, got that one set. Let's double check this one. I believe this was 3.33. But we're going to double check just to make sure. Yeah. I'm going to say 3.34. Alright. Jump over. There we go. Wow, that was landed right on it. Right there. All right, let's get the saw out. Yep. Clean it up. There he goes. All right. Oh, let's come out this way. All right, that one's in place. Now we are going to check this center beam here and measure from there. .32. Okay. That's not going to be long enough. Nope. So let's put this over here. Yeah. Why does it keep... I'm not sure what it's doing. Pick up this item. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. Where that smaller log is even coming from. Oh. It's just... It's just being ridiculous now. Okay. That's good enough. Okay, so we got that tree cleared away. What's the next closest tree? I'm thinking this guy is right here. So again, we're gonna try to knock that down away from... There we go. Whoa, log. Don't go rolling off. Alright, let's get this one in there. Alright. So we got this back area set up. Now we just have the cross beams here. And again, these look like they have special cuts in them. All of them do. Well, this one doesn't. This one looks like it's just sitting on top of there. So let's go with this one. Oh, tape measure, please. Thank you. We're going to go from the top. Here. To... Whoa, okay. That was weird. It kind of bugged out for a second. Hold on. Let's try this again. .48. All right, where was that? Where was that tree we just knocked down? Here it is. What is that fox doing? Just being silly. will pick this up and put it with the rest of our logs. That's ridiculous. Alright, so we picked up all of them. Let's put them over here behind the light. Okay. Okay. So. We measured this. Yeah, we did. Okay. That's the wrong thing. Alright, that's in place. And so if we measure this, top there, .48. Okay, next closest tree. In a perimeter circle. That little guy, but you can't cut that down. It needs to grow. I'm thinking this guy. One of these two. What was that? 4.48. Faster debarking. Nice. Right. Alright, let's check this one back here. We're gonna say right there to 469. Looks like it's a little off, but we'll take it. Where'd the tree go? Here it is. This is 4.18. Can we use it for this? 3.13. Grab that. Oh, and then we'll drop it. There we go. And then we'll grab that, grab that. Come over here. There you go. Yep. Alright. Oh, nice. It cuts the ends for us. We don't have to mess with it. Okay. Let's grab our extra here. And we're going to put it with the rest of the extras. Precariously stacked, but with the extras. Okay, so the big piece here again, what was this, 448, I think? No, that's not right. I don't remember what it was. We're gonna double check. Measure from end to end. That plant is really in the way. So we're gonna measure from here. I feel like 472 is right. Alright. So next tree is this guy here. Yep. 472. Clean it up. Grab our log. Alright. Gives us one last bit to do here. Measure this guy out from there. Looks like it's 3 on the nose. Oh, come on. Are you serious? Why does it do that? You kind of have to like chuck it. All right, let's get our final beam in place. Thank you. Was that always up there? You also prepare the next logs in the same way. If you're cutting another tree, you debark them from the bark of the special tool, and then you cut with a chainsaw to the correct length. Whoops. It says cut, debark, and then cut with the chainsaw. So I've been doing it a little backwards. So that's my radio sitting on my truck here. Got a truck. Okay. Alright, how are we doing on time? Alright, we're at the 3-hour mark right now. I'm thinking this might be a good pause point because we got the base done. And yeah, we just need to build up from here. Now that we got the foundation done. Yeah, because there's the front door there. Yeah, and these are like half logs. These are split. Yeah, I think this is actually, this is probably going to be, let's go ahead and save where we are. We'll do that. And digging this kind of just the music is interesting, even though it just keeps looping. You don't really notice it that much. They did a pretty good job with the background music. I have to give them credit for that. That was it's pretty good. But let's go ahead and we will jump over here. All right, that is going to do it for this stream. We will pick up playing House Builder on the next stream and get back into it, which will be on Wednesday, about 48 hours from now, or, you know, 43-ish, if you want to get exact. I want to send, again, I want to send a huge thank you and shout out to Dutch, who was the person who introduced me to this game and also very kindly gifted this game to me. And so I am putting a shout out to them on screen here. Please go give him a visit, give him a follow. He has a wonderful community, a lot of great people there. And he's got a great stream. He streams a variety of games. And they're a lot of fun. His streams are a lot of fun. You should definitely check him out. I want to show some love and thanks and gratitude also to Jameface, who came in, to It's Rose Bish, who came in as well, and to the folks who lurked and hung out. I do appreciate you. I saw the viewer count kind of bobble up and down throughout the evening, and so I know some folks came in and came out and whatnot, but I do appreciate every single one of you who watches. Whether you watch the live show, whether you watch the VOD, or whether you watch on YouTube. If you like what you see and you're here on Twitch, if you hit the follow button, the Twitch will actually notify you whenever I go live. If you are watching on YouTube later, the video, if you click the subscribe button and the bell and you do the let me know what's going on here, it will give you an alert every time a new video is posted over on YouTube. And I post on YouTube as frequently as I stream. Basically, there is a window between when I stream and when I post on YouTube, and so all of my streams go onto YouTube once there's basically a waiting period. You're not supposed to post them anywhere for a while. It's just a Twitch thing. But yeah, so I post them on YouTube whenever I'm allowed to, basically. And there's just a, a span of time in between point A and point B where the VODs are here, and then once the VODs go away here, they show up on YouTube. But yeah, that's it. That was really long-winded. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, wherever you might be and whatever you might be doing. In the interim, until I see you next time, please, as always, be well, take care of yourself, take care of one another, look out for the folks around you, and look out for yourself as well, and take care of yourself. And please remember to treat yourself as well as you would treat your best friend, because you deserve nothing less. That's it for me. Yeah, take care, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one.